situation is tense in Diepsloot as community members are gathered outside the police station. The residents are calling for more police visibility in their crime-ridden areas. Ziniko Mhlaba joins us live from Diepsloot. Ziniko, we know that the community members are waiting for Police Minister Bheki to arrive and address their concerns. What's happening now?
Well, that is still the case. Community members are still waiting for Police Minister Bheki to come and address them. Well, I can tell you there are some developments. It seems as if Minister Bheki can be here anytime soon, because we saw some members of the provincial traffic officers who usually accompany a minister or whoever top official or member of the executive who will be addressing or attending to a particular situation. So we've seen those vehicles driving in and also just driving around this community. We also saw the police minister spokesperson, Leranzo, making her way in here. So it is expected that the minister will arrive anytime soon. Well, I can tell you right now, things are still a bit calm as far as the violence that we saw earlier on inside the community in Diepsloot. I'm just going to step outside out of the camera to see, to show the viewers that there is some sense of calm at this point. But community members are coming in their numbers. The number of people who came here with arms, especially, that number has increased drastically. More people, some are coming from work, some are just coming from the community to come and join and listen to the police minister. What the community leaders were saying to us earlier on, they were saying to us that the reason why they don't want to engage with MEC Mazibuko alone earlier on is that she has not been very helpful. They've engaged with her several times. She has held several imbizos in and around Johannesburg North, but nothing seems to change. So they are waiting for the minister so that they can directly communicate their grievances to the minister. So that's how the situation is. Remember that this protest started last night. The reason we are told by residents is that there were some members of the community, about 7 of them, who were gunned down on Saturday morning, and some, about 14, getting injured in that incident. So they are saying they are tired, they are sick and tired of such violent crime. So they've decided to take action, and part of that action is blockading roads to make sure that authorities are able to pay attention to their grievances and problems.
And when it comes to looking at the depth of their grievances, I mean, they make mention of undocumented foreign nationals being arrested in some instances and then released the very next day, speaking to some of their concerns and discomfort around crime.
Yeah, Paul, I mean, we've spoken to some community members who shared exactly the same sentiments that you just said right now. They are saying that one of the major issues they have with SAPS authorities around Diepsloot is that they feel that the SAPS members are compromised, because they come in to report cases. Some people do get arrested, but the next day you will see people walking and roaming in the streets of Diepsloot. So they do not really trust and believe that SAPS is capable of protecting them, or also maybe prosecuting those people who are allegedly behind these crimes. So that's one of the reasons. We've spoken to some foreign nationals earlier on when I was crossing to Poli. Those 2 gentlemen we spoke to earlier on, they alluded to the fact that yes, they do acknowledge that there are some undocumented foreign nationals who do commit these crimes. However, they went further to state that there are also locally based residents, South Africans, who are part and parcel of these criminals or of these crime syndicates, because they're saying one of the gentlemen who's owning a hair salon said when he was attacked over the weekend, the people who attacked him were speaking Zulu language in an accent of a person who's coming from Zimbabwe. One person was also speaking Sepedi. So explaining and alluding to the fact that, well, it seems as if no one is spared from crime and everyone is capable of committing crime, whether you are a foreign national who's undocumented, who's living in South Africa, or you are a South African. So that's the situation. Those are the views of people we've been speaking to. Another woman we spoke to earlier on also alluded to the fact that these crimes are committed in a merciless manner. People get shot in front of their kids and loved ones, and they become so vulnerable because there's no enough police visibility. Whenever they report a crime, police officers take about 2 to 3 hours to come and attend to the aggregate. So those are some of the issues committee members have raised with us off camera and on camera.